I've never been myself since last week when I had a terrible dream. It was terrible and frightening. The Lord in His mercy made it a dream and not a reality, and gave me a commission to take the message around to His people for them to get prepared before the terrible dream becomes a moment of reality. Now, concerning the dream that almost took my breath away from me, I will fulfill the commission. I will tell the message, because you are one of those I was ordered to tell. It was a normal day, at least I suppose. Every man going about his business. Everybody living for today as if there were no tomorrow. Even a lot of believers had momentarily forgotten that they were just pilgrims passing through this world for a better eternal home. There was buying and selling, eating and drinking, just as in the days of Noah. Then, suddenly, just suddenly, there was a loud noise of commotion. What is that? Can anybody tell me why there is this commotion? Why? What's going on? What's happening? I can see many people running helter-skelter in various directions. I can see multiple accidents causing huge traffic jam. What is the matter? What's going on? What? Another terrorist attack? I can see a plane. A plane! Crashing into the residential area and sending up huge flame accompanied with thick smoke. What? Accident! Screams! Ambulance siren! The whole world is standing still. What has happened? Huh? The unexpected has happened. I must move closer to the scene of that horrible accident. See a guy crashing into the midst of the marketplace. Where's the driver? I see the truck. Ramming into the marketplace. Killing a lot of people. Wow, what is happening? People rushing out of the hospital. Woman, what happened to the babies? What happened? Maternity center, where are the babies? In the midst of these disorganized calamities, news began to filter in that there has been a commotion since few hours ago throughout the four corners of the Federation. And this is due to the sudden disappearance of a group of people. The people concerned were reportedly vanishing from their various places of work, from inside taxi cab and from their marketplaces. The reporters were reporting that the sudden disappearance took place within the twinkling of an eye, and the cause of the incidents was yet to be known.
There was a plane crash a few hours ago at the Kenya-Tanzania border. The cause of the crash, according to keen investigator, was due to the sudden disappearance of the pilot and the co-pilot from inside the cockpit. The plane lost control and crashed on top of a mountain at the border with more than 150 passengers burnt beyond recognition. The central command of the nation's police force is now packed full with hundreds of frightened people who have come to report their missing relatives and loved ones. Another unconfirmed report from this astounding incident is that the state police commissioner is reported to be missing in his office at the moment of the incident. The public relations officer of the state police command said the commissioner reported in this office this morning, but is tentatively believed that he might have been among the missing ones.
Appeared to bank sharply and smash directly.
Then the reporters
into
and news correspondents began to send in their reports from various parts of the world, Europe, America, Asia, and many nations of Africa, that the situation was believed to be similar throughout the whole world. And it was being reported emphatically that majority of those people who are missing ones, if not all of them, were known to be believers in the biblical Jesus Christ. It was then I knew I had missed it. The glorious rapture, the sound of the trumpet. My fellow brethren were gone. I began to lament. My whole life had crumbled into 1,000 pieces before my very eyes. I had just lost the hope of the world. Have lost the hope of ages, what the prophet and the apostles had expected to witness. But I am a believer too, a child of God. I was a Bible study coordinator of my church. I missed it. I missed the glorious rapture, the hope of the saints. Why? Why? My secret sins had found me out. Secrets of unconfessed sins made me miss the rapture. I knew the sins were wrong. I knew I was breaking God's laws. I kept on enjoying the sins that would send me to hell, because I never knew. I never, ever knew that the Lord will come so soon. What wasted years of labor? I had led many to heaven, but missed the rapture myself, because the Lord had delayed his coming. I thought he would not come for a long time. What a mistake I have made. What a great mistake I made.
Good afternoon. Here is the world news in brief. Yesterday afternoon, the United Nations Security Council met in an emergency session and formed a new organization which embraces every country in the whole world. This organization, according to the Secretary General of the United Nations, shall be called United Nations Emergency World Government. He further explains that it is a one world government designed to work for the security and welfare of every country in the world, and the government of every nation is bound to cooperate with the United Nations procedures.
The United Nations said the emergency step became necessary because of the mysterious disappearance of a large percentage of the world population. The United Nations Secretary also said that the United Nations Emergency World Government Supreme Council was made up of